This is my new car. Not that new. I've had it since late March this year. Got it registered at sometime in mid-July. And since I got it, I've driven it around about 3,000 kilometers. Hasn't gone wrong once. Though when I got it, I had to change the fuel pump, fuel filter, and pressure regulator for the fuel. And soon I'm gonna change two of the brake discs. One of them is slightly bent, so it shakes violently when I brake hard. And I just cold started the engine. It starts first try, runs great from cold to warm. It's a 3-speed automatic with overdrive, and it has power windows, electric sunroof, and yeah, I think that's about all for the electrics, or luxuries anyway. And it's not that bad actually. It drives pretty good. Got an Alpine stereo, 4 speakers. The ones in the front doors are original, and they sound like crap. And the ones in the back are 6x9 inch. This thing keeps having life of its own. When I drive, it turns on and off, and it gives off a sound when it turns on. I can't get it to sound now. That sounds like a fucking way too cold. Yeah. And it's got 365,733 kilometers on the clock. As I said, I've done 3,000 kilometers since I got it. And actually, I can't fault it. It's been good to me. As I said, the only things I had to change is everything for fuel line. Just electrics and filters and stuff like that. And yeah, can't complain. And to have done that many kilometers, the interior looks really nice. Here's the passenger seat. I had to change the glove box because the one that came with the car had 4 screws in the front. And now it's up to temperature and yeah, blowing pretty well. So yeah, and the seats aren't torn at all, not even a burn mark. I think I'm the first person to smoke in this car. And yeah, there it goes. It says it's 14 degrees in here, centigrade, but I think there's a little more. And even though I have a jacket and some stuff in the back, but what you see is pretty much how it looks all around. Pretty mint, except from the roof. You see that? Sagging. Not that good, not that great, but I don't care. It's the only thing wrong with the interior. So, oh yeah, and the seat belt there won't go up by itself, so I have to help it along. There we go. Yep. And of course it has all the Volvo essentials. Mind you, it's a Volvo 740 GLE automatic, so yeah. But the overdrive doesn't work, but happily I have to press the button to turn off the overdrive, not to get it in. So, and of course it's got a blinking light for the seatbelt. That little thing is for when the lights are on, even though it looks like parking lamps. It's on when I have the main beams and high beams on as well. So yeah, can't really complain. Not that bad sound in here either. Let's go back. Something on. Seem to know, seem to care what your heart is for. Got something else too. This CD player can take USB devices, so plug any USB device in as long as I have music in it. And it's only a CD MP3, nothing more fancy than that. But yeah, as I said, it runs great. And let me just check. Okay. And I think you'd want to see the exterior because that looks horrid. Let's see. Put the light in here. Started a little work, but still have far to go. Oh, and yeah, I don't have the driver's license yet, so I only practice driving in this thing legally, of course. Don't want to waste my chance to get my license. And yeah, look along the side. Doesn't look that great, but it works. B230E. 2.3 liter injection. Here's the rings for the summer tires. I took them from my old car, the 240 GLE, and here's for winter ones. Turbo rims, as they call it. Skids. And of course, being an old car, I can see straight into the trunk, but that doesn't matter for me. I have this leather thing that goes down. Pioneer speakers. I don't have the grills on them, and I'm gonna change them eventually. And we have some lighting here, yeah. But yeah, everything works amazingly. So yeah, I'll get back with another video when it's daylight. I haven't had time to make any movies with it in the daylight yet. Of course, it started to get dark in the night. 7 o'clock and it gets pretty dark outside. Now, as you can see, it's 9:30 pretty much. But yeah, it's absolutely great.